Hello, Matt and Amber. My name is Jeff, and I'm a co-founder of Lobo Leads. And I believe my wife Megan spoke with Ashley recently, who was nice enough to pass along your information so that I could provide a quick video with some tips and insights into digital marketing for Messer Electric. Now, I did do just a quick Google search for your website and wasn't able to locate one. So this is what one of the top options that came up was your Manta page, which is known as a directory, and I can actually get into that a little bit later. Now, since you don't have a dedicated website for your business, I did want to send you this quick video to show you what your competition is doing and how developing a digital marketing presence can have a huge benefit for your business, particularly when it comes to gaining customers. Now, the three things I want to go over today are content, backlinks, and citations. Now, content is going to be anything on the front page of your site that Google can read, so all the text within your images, and actually whatever your images are saved as. For the sake of demonstration, I went ahead and I picked out one of your top competitors in the OKC area, Mr. Sparky. I'm sure you've heard of them. Again, just to show you what I'm talking about. So on here, any text that can be read by Google, any images, these all are saved as different things. So this is all what Google reads through whenever it does a comb for a particular search query on Google. Now, to be considered an authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page, and you're going to want it to be stuffed with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at things like Oklahoma City electrical contractors, Oklahoma electrical contractors, and other keyword phrases along those lines. That way, when anyone types those into Google, your website is the one that pops up. And this is where a dedicated website for your business would really shine, because what we can do as on the analysis side is see what people are searching for, how many people are searching for it, and how hard it would be to bring a website to rank for a particular set of keywords. And what you can do is on your homepage, you target those keywords throughout, and you do it organically, meaning that you don't just throw them all into one paragraph hoping Google reads it that way. It's actually a lot smarter than that, and it knows that you're doing that for a reason. So what you do is you build it into that 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, keeping a ratio of about one keyword phrase per 100 to 150 words of content. That way, as Google's reading through it, it's seeing that you have a lot of content there, and then those keywords are mixed in, which helps build your website's credibility. Another thing that you can do on your website is include things like customer testimonials and reviews, links to your social media pages, and pictures of previous projects and current projects that you might be working on. People love to see the stuff that you've done in the past and what you're going to be doing here in the near future and what your customers have to say about it. One thing that we always suggest is creating separate service pages for your different services. That allows those separate pages to also rank, because you'll be targeting keywords within those, again, based on the amount of volume that people are searching for. You can see Mr. Sparky, they do it pretty extensively. It's not necessary to split everything out like that. You mainly want to just target the either high ticket value or high volume, whatever is going to get you the most return. So the next thing I wanted to go over is something called backlinks. Now, the thing with Google is it can be like a popularity contest, because they judge you based on how many websites are pointing back at you. Now, it's very important to remember not all backlinks are created equal. So you're going to get a lot more power and influence from a backlink that's related to your industry, such as an electrician blog that mentions your company, or a popular website that features various types of home services, something very close to the service and industry that you're currently in and offer. You're going to get a lot more power and influence from that than, say, like your local Domino's pizza, if that makes sense. Now, we do have a tool that we use to measure backlinks as well as website activity and health, and it's called Ahrefs. So again, since you don't have one, a dedicated site, I went ahead and plugged in Mr. Sparky here just to keep things consistent. As you can see, they have 853 backlinks from 231 referring domains. What that means is they have 231 websites pointing back to their website Mr. Sparky's website 853 times. And what that does is, because of the quality of the backlinks and the keywords that they're targeting, as you can see here, they're getting an organic traffic of 456 unique users per month. This was as of the last month. So imagine being able to capture even a handful of those and turn them into paying customers. You're going to see a pretty significant jump in your revenue. The last thing I wanted to talk to you about today is called citations. Now, citations are very important because when someone goes to Google to perform a search for a particular service, for example, electrician, Oklahoma City, there we go. First thing you'll notice are the paid Google ads that show up here at the top. However, the next thing is this big chunk of space called a Google Map Pack. And you'll notice again, Mr. Sparky is the top here. It may seem like they're in the top spot because they have a great review and a lot of reviews and they're a big company, and that's not the truth at all. Essentially, the only reason they're sitting on top is because they have the most of what are called citations. And citations are just the listing of your business's name, address, and phone number across the various directories online, such as Manta, Houzz, Porch, Home Advisor, Yelp. Those are all different directories. There's hundreds and hundreds of them out there. And so a strategy that we tell our clients to follow is go in, take a look at the backlinks and the citations that your competitors have, mimic those and duplicate them for yourself, and then build in a 20 to 30% cushion. And then over time, you just continually add on to those backlinks and citations. And by the time your competition realizes what's happened, you're already way past them in the sheer number of backlinks and citations. And you'll be passing them up and it'll be too late. They're not able to catch up because you can't just sporadically add on a bunch of backlinks and citations because it looks spammy to Google and they actually get penalized for that. So I hope this video was informative for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Megan. Her number is 210-865-0718. And thank you so much for watching.